Okay, hello all the crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite. Welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Let's see. I need to go check the lakes, do I? It's been a number of days, probably at this point a number of weeks since the last time I played this. I need to go figure out what's happening at Lake Valor. Okay. So, in order to do that, I can jump on my local fly service, and that is gonna take me to Lake Valor over here. I unfortunately do not remember like which lakes are which. I believe Acuity is down here. Alright, that's Verity. Acuity is up here. Alright, so we're gonna go to Lake... Oops, didn't mean to do that. We're gonna go to Lake Valor. I'm going to go fast travel my way over to Veilstone, and we're gonna head south from there, and then we're going to, we're gonna go visit Lake Valor, and this is where the plot is gonna pick up, I think. Let's see, what have I done recently? Because it's been a little while. I believe I went and caught myself a couple new team members, so I now have Michael Faraday, Rosalind Franklin, Chuck Darwin, Johannes Kepler, Hypatia of Alexandria, and Archimedes, who I am not aware has a last name or any like secondary title or anything like that. I'm sure he does, I'm just not aware of it.
Hey.
Alright. I guess I won't cut away. This isn't going to be long. I'll just keep talking. How do I jump on the bicycle though? Because that's important. I want to jump on the bicycle. Is it possible to get all the way down to the lakefront without going through tall grass? I want to say it is. If you don't object to the NPC trainers being in your way, and the bicycle is actually really not helping. So I'm going to dismount the bicycle. All right, I want to say this is the Valor lakefront. All right, there we go. So we can go visit the lake now. This is Lake Valor, and Team Galactic is up to some shenanigans. I believe you set off a massive bomb here. And next stop is Lake Verity. The closest thing to civilization out there that is that hick town Twinleaf. Hey, I'm from Twinleaf. We can roll in there completely unopposed. No, thank you. Ah, excellent. I was just gonna ask. Possibly one of the top tier elements of humor in the original Diamond and Pearl were the Magikarp that were just flopping around in the bombed out lake, and they're just totally happy just to sit there flopping around out of water. And I'm glad to see that the Magikarp have returned in this game, because that is a very important detail to the world filling to get right. What do you have to say? I mean, sure, but oh, okay, we're not gonna get a choice in the matter. So we're going to, and I'll narrate this one because, as usual, it is my first trainer battle of the video. Not sure how this is going to be difficulty-wise. That is the Glameow. Archimedes is level 42, the answer to the life, the universe, and everything, and you are going to be probably like level 30, guessing 31, 33. Alright. With that in mind, I'm going to take this opportunity, and I probably should have done this before I got into battle. I'm going to take this opportunity to go and train up Rosalind Franklin a bit. I forget how you evolved. I forgot to look up... That didn't do anything. I forgot to look at how Mime Jr. evolves. I want to say it's by happiness, but I'm debating with myself internally whether I want to like jump on my cell phone and look this up during this Fury Swipes animation because it's so dang long. Anyway, that is going to be a 2-hit KO. I do not really want to take another one of those though. Let us heal. Let us heal Rosalind Franklin, and she's going to be back at full health, and you are going to use Taunt. Okay, so that's just going to make it so that I cannot use the same move twice in a row. That's fine, honestly. Psybeam. Oh, that's Torment. Taunt is the one that doesn't allow status moves. I was going to say that I could just like waste time, and it's a good thing that I use that super potion because that 18 HP would have been exactly enough to take me down. If I was tormented and couldn't use the same move twice in a row, I would just stall with Protect, but that is not how this is gonna play out. So we're gonna see a Krogunk. I am not worried about this at all. Psybeam is going to be 4 times super effective on a on a Croagunk. Actually, I don't think you have a fighting type yet, do you? You're just pure poison type. Side beam would be 4 times super effective on a Toxicroak. Anyway, Croagunk's going down, and we are going to get the bulk of the experience from that fight. By which I mean practically nothing at all, because that was a Croagunk. Alright. This is really a linear path, isn't it? By the way, let me heal first, and let me actually switch Rosalind Franklin out into the leadoff slot. Alright. Let's see, this is, I keep going back and forth. If it looks like I'm losing my grip on the controller or something, it is because I keep going back and forth on whether I want to use the D-pad or the analog stick here. We start off the Galactic Bomb. Its blast force was phenomenal. Yeah, I heard it clear across the continent, or at least the island. I don't think this really counts as a continent. And baby Pokemon really are, I've got healing items. Our baby Pokemon really do not take hits very well. I hope I have a revive. Do I not have a revive? Am I gonna have to? Okay. I don't have any revives. That's interesting. All right, I'll worry about leveling up Rosalind Franklin later. Mr. C. Darwin, there you are, is probably the next weakest member of my team. So I think I will be having Mr. C. Darwin leading off for the time being. How big is this area? Okay, there's actually quite a number of Team Galactic grunts here. All right. Anyway, that hole in the wall is where I am going next, and just because I think there was something down this way that I could have. Oh, okay. So that's just this piece of Monty Python sketch. Worthless, all of them. Don't say that. You'll hurt their feelings. Do I get to beat you up for saying that? Apparently not. You guys really are worthless. Okay. I already fought you, I think. Okay, so you're just gonna be a sore loser butt about that whole thing. Are you all gonna fight me? On behalf of our boss, I'll punish you for defying Team Galactic. That's a yes. So I did look it up during that fight. Mime Jr. evolves into Mr. Mime upon leveling up while knowing the move Mimic. And Mime Jr. learns the move Mimic at level 18. I don't remember if Rosalind Franklin had that, and I overrode it in favor of something else like immediately, or if Rosalind Franklin was too high of a level to have known it when I caught her in the underground. So I'm going to make my way back to Veilstone. I'm going to go one heal because I need to do that. I probably should buy like at least a revive or two just so that it's there. And where's the mover learner, the move remember? I think that's in Canalave. I think. Alright, excuse me while I go. I don't even know if I have any heart skills. Do I still need heart skills to use the move relearner in this game? I don't remember that either. But I'm going to I am going to stop going into the save menu. Do not want to save while recording, just in case something goes wrong. I'm going to go back to Canalave, and I'm going to try and find the mover learner. Alright, sir, is it you? I can't remember, which is somewhat ironic. You're the move deleter. You are not the mover learner. My second guess will be Pastoria City. Okay, so it's you. My second guess was... And I don't have any heart scales. I don't have any heart scales. My second guess was Pastoria City. My second guess was correct. Do I have the ability to find heart scales? I think they are items that will randomly spawn on the beach as, like, collectibles if you use the dowsing machine. So... let me quickly run back to so far the only beach that I have access to in this game, which will be out over here. Let me find the dowsing machine. We're gonna have to scroll through a bunch of these, aren't I? Yeah, it's better than, like, the Gen 7 dowsing machine, but this is definitely very much on the awkward side, without having access to something like a bottom screen. Alright, maybe I can smash some rocks and find heart scales in the rocks. Maybe? Like, I honestly don't even know what it would look like if I found a hidden item on the dowsing machine. There we go. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and like a half to the right and 2 up steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more up is a pearl. Okay. Well, so it looks the same as the dowsing machine in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum did. It just, it's very awkward to do this without a touchscreen. If you're playing this in handheld mode, I imagine it would be a little bit less awkward. I, of course, am playing it in docked mode so that I can record my screen. But I would appreciate it if I could find myself a heart scale. Eventually. Alright, so I found another thing in the sand. It looks like a couple steps out in this general direction. That is a bottle of calcium that someone just left buried in the sand. Okay. That's cool. That is also not a heart scale. There's not much more. Okay, so I'm literally standing on something. There's not much more for me to find. That is a great ball. Okay, I don't know what else I'm gonna find in the beach. I don't know if I were to come back after like a day or so, if the items would respawn, but okay, you know, Verity Lakefront is literally right up here. There's no point in flying back or anything. I guess I'll just have to come back and have a Mime Junior on my team for a little while until I pick up a heart skill and can relearn Mimic, because oh well. I wish I had. I still do not know if I knew Mimic when I first caught this thing a couple videos ago, but I wish I'd remembered the evolution method either way. And if I can make it through these rocks here, whatever, it is what it is. I'm sure there are beach sections coming up. I'm sure find a heart scale eventually. What do you want? Things are going to get really interesting now. All legendary Pokemon are going to be brought to our headquarters in Veilstone City. Okay, that's cool. So this is one of the caverns where Yuxi, Azelf, and Meesprit live. Do not remember which is which. This is Verity. Probably Meesprit. The mission is proceeding without a hitch. The boss should be pleased. Everything is for everyone and for the good of Team Galactic. I recognize your face. You're the child who raided Team Galactic building in Eterna City. Jupiter should be ashamed of herself being beaten by a child like that. Anything and anyone who opposes Team Galactic must be crushed. Even the very thought of opposition will not be tolerated. And we're gonna fight. Okay, that's fine. This is Team Galactic Saturn. Alright. You're gonna send in a Kadabra, and you're going to... Who do I have out front? Darwin is out front. You're going to probably not last very long in the face of a crunch coming off of a one Charles Darwin. And let's see, we're going to naturally select you out of the gene pool by using crunch and having this part of the battle over within about 5 seconds. So Kadabra's gonna go down. And how many Pokemon do you have? Bronzor, alright. Bronzor is probably not going to fare much better. Your defense is a bit higher, but you're still weak to crunch. I love how Darwin is primarily water type, secondarily flying type, and pretty much this entire game, since I've learned crunch, that's pretty much all I've been using. I even used crunch against a Krogunk a little while ago, and I guess Krogunk is actually part fighting because it wasn't very effective. Who knew? Alright, you're confused. I do not really like being confused. That's fine. Okay. Bronzor's using extra sensory. I'm not worried. That did about 10 damage. We have all the time in the world to snap out of confusion if you're going to continue doing 10 damage to me with extra sensory. So, Bronzor is going down. And... Okay, you're like a mid-boss. I'm guessing you have at least one more Pokemon. Probably not more than one. Toxicroak is up next. Alright. You are a level 37. This is indeed your last Pokemon. I will be switching out to Rosalind Franklin in this case, despite the fact that I'm a baby Pokemon, and I'm weak to poison because I really do want to. Okay, Revenge is gonna do nothing. I 4 times resist that. I really do want to get to use a Psybeam on you, and I know you're fast. You're gonna use Toxic. That is a poison type move, but it is a non-damaging poison type move. At least not for the first couple of turns. And I really do want to see if I can take you down with a Psybeam. Stab, super effective. That's going to be 6 times multiplier on the damage, and that almost took you down in 1 hit. Alright. If you could, like, heal and give me a chance for a critical hit or something, and it looks like you are. No, you're going to use Thief, which is a neutral hit, and... What could you possibly have in your moveset that Thief would be the optimal move to use here? Anyway, whatever. Gaining almost 1,400 experience for that in Rosalind Franklin. That is most of a level. Darwin gained a level, and we had defeated Commander Saturn. Good job, Rosalind Franklin. I guess we could, if we were continuing the science metaphor, that Toxicroak is probably James Watson trying to steal Franklin's research notes on the structure of DNA. But you know, I think this is a little bit too much of a nerd out session for a Pokemon game. That's fine. A child like you will never be able to stem the flow of time. Yeah, after all, I did not end up naming anybody after the great Albert Einstein on my team, did I? Team Galactic will get the 3 legendary Pokemon of the lakes. With their power, we will create an entirely new universe. By now, Mars should have captured the Pokemon of Lake Verity. And you're just gonna run away. Alright, whatever. You know what? I'm like 90% sure there are no hidden items in the Lake Caverns, but just in case... Alright, gonna assume that there are no hidden items in the Lake Caverns. What about outside the Lake Caverns? And I don't want to spend too much time doing this because it is just a time sink to continuously bring up the dowsing machine, but alright. So I would like the HM list. And from here, I think I need to go check the other 2 lakes. Okay, so there's a pin in the Verity Lakefront. So I guess I can just fly back home. I do want to eventually go to Iron Island. I think I'll from here, after I do the Verity Lakefront thing, I have to go to Lake Acuity up north. And I think instead of going there immediately, I am going to choose to go to Iron Island. Just so that I can poke around a little bit. Maybe I'll find a heart scale, who knows. But I do want to complete that little side area. I was actually not aware that it was an optional area, but it seems that it is. I thought it was a mandatory excursion that you had to go to before you took on the Canalave Gym, but The game never made me go there, so I guess not in Diamond and Pearl. Those Team Galactic scoundrels are after the legendary Pokemon. Dragonite, hurry! Gotta help Lucas. Alright, so can I beat you up? Are you giving Rowan a hard time? Alright, so you're being intimidated by the very intense eye stare that is not even staring in your general direction. Is this gonna be a double battle? This is, okay. I need to get that hidden moves thing off my screen because I do think that it looks very awkward just sitting there. Let me manually heal up Rosalind Franklin, and then I will switch her out front into the leadoff slot just to get the a little bit of experience on her. Let me see. This is gonna take a moment. There we go. So it looks like we have another double battle up here. You just had to appear at the worst possible moment, didn't you? Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go through this whole song and dance. And then we're gonna have the flavor text, and then we're gonna finally be able to run away. For the most part, this game does run a lot faster than the original Diamond and Pearl, but there are some formalities that must be observed at the beginning of battle that really can take a while if they stack up on top of each other like that. Okay, so you two are finished. There is a story event up here. I believe that is Mars. You have red hair. Red typically associates with Mars. Saturn had blue hair. I don't remember what the other planets had. I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're Mars because I can't remember myself. I think I'm gonna leave things off here. So, next time we are gonna take on whoever that is up there. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.